Okay, now comes the fun part of the appetizer lesson. We're going to fry with the items that we wrapped up. And I'm going to get it in tight on this frying pan. And I've already heated up the oil. I tossed a little piece of vegetable in it to check it out, be sure it was hot. So let's go. I took just 2 of these spring rolls out and gently lay them in the oil. And then the pot stickers, have them by the edge, gradually lay them in. Now the pot stickers are going to be ready before the spring rolls because the spring rolls are thicker. And remember, you're dealing with a raw pork here in the filling, so you want to be sure that your oil's not too hot because you don't want the outside to get really brown and the inside to not be done. So you want to, the temperature should be about 350 degrees in your oil. I always test it with the vegetable. You know, if you drop a little piece of vegetable in there and it hits the bottom and rises to the top real fast, then you know it's done. And in this lesson, we're doing some appetizers for the holidays. And the appetizers, like in a Chinese kitchen, are controlled by one person. Like that's just for some general information on how the Chinese kitchens operate commercially. And you can turn these pot stickers over. There are 5 positions in a Chinese kitchen. The da job, who does all the prep and slices the vegetables and the meats. Then there's the lo mei, who takes care of items like this. He is responsible for the appetizers, the barbecue pork, the barbecued spare ribs, any appetizers and any fried items. And then you have the chow wok, the guy who stands behind those commercial woks and just keeps cooking constantly as the orders are coming in. And then there's the position of the jut ma. He's the person who picks up all the ingredients that go in the individual orders and passes it to the chow wok. And then, of course, there's the tao choi, who is the head cook, who is in charge of and responsible for the whole kitchen. That's kind of how a little bit of background on how the Chinese kitchens that I've worked in the restaurants operate as these items are frying. You can see now that the pot stickers themselves are getting light brown. They're almost ready. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to fry these. I would suggest leaving them a little bit longer just to be sure they're done and they're crispy. And then when these are done, we're going to take them out and I'll show you how to display them on a platter and serve them to your guests. The other items that we're going to be preparing later on are we're going to do the 5-slice chicken wings, and we'll also go through how to deep fry items using a batter. And those 2 items will be chicken goldfingers and shrimp curls. All these items I'm talking about can be arranged on platters and served for holiday parties, for appetizers. So I hope to get in some other clips on this. See the spring rolls are nice brown now. We'll leave them in for another minute and then I'll take them out and I'll show you how to display them on the platter. Okay, real quickly, I just wanted to show you how it turned out on the platter. You'll see I have, there we go. I arranged the spring rolls and the pot stickers on a plate. In the front little bowl here, this is a soy sauce and vinegar with some hot pepper, a little bit of hot peppers in it, and this is a Thai sweet chili sauce. So it's like a sweet and sour sauce with some chili. This is sold in your Asian supermarkets. This is the Mae Ploy brand from Thailand. And this is the pepper sauce that I make from the peppers in my garden. Just slice them crosswise, jalapenos, chili peppers, whatever you have, and then soak them in some soy sauce and vinegar solution with some water, garlic, sesame oil, and that's it. So this is how it turns out, a nice attractive platter. with some appetizers for your holiday parties. And stay tuned for some more lessons later on the items that I discussed. Hope you enjoyed it.